I think I might have to reset this thing. No, not the green screen. That's crazy. Not the green screen. Get rid of that. There we go. That's better. Um, all right, we're good. I think we're good now. Yeah, we're chilling in the coffee shop. And good morning, everybody. Automatic chat. Let me check everything. I got my settings are all kind of wackety whack right now. Good morning, Iron Fist. How you doing? I'm having issues with my settings. I don't know if I should have extra eyeballs or not, like that. Do I do that or not, or is that just too weird? Oh, that's weird, right? I think I'm gonna avoid that. It looks like I'm playing football, but with another pair of eyes. Doing really well. Good morning. We're sitting here in a cafe in Vietnam. Oh no, I started playing with these settings and now I got to figure out how to get it off there. No, the lighting. Let me try this one. No, that's not it. Let's go back to normal. Um, Doing really good. We shoot, my settings are whackety whack. Hold on a second. Shoot. Hi, good morning, Nancy. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, that's better, huh? Nancy, what's up? Thank you, everybody, for coming in today. Good morning. We're gonna chill around Vietnam, Vungtown, Vietnam, as we've been doing. Right now, we're getting my morning coffee, and I went to a little coffee shop here, and I kind of got stuck. It's like coffee is $4, and I couldn't figure out how to say no, so I just bought it. $4 is normal in America, but here that's quite a lot. Are those walnuts? That looks like a walnut. Looks like black walnuts in a walnut tree. How about that? Good morning, Nancy. Hey, meaty helicopter, what's up? We are inside of Vietnam. Vung Tau, Vietnam. We've been going around the world for a couple of years, traveling to places, and just now we got into Vung Tau, Vietnam, a couple of days ago. You could tell by the Vietnamese money. This coffee was about $3 for a cup of coffee. It looks pretty fancy, huh? 9:30 in the morning. Good morning, Story. How you doing? Ref, good morning. This is a little fancier. The coffee shop, they serve your coffee in a wine glass. I didn't ask for it in a wine glass, but whatever. Sometimes they bring your coffee in a wine glass because it's just that kind of place. Hey, Ref, Nancy, Meaty, Story. Have I been to the Netherlands? No, we have not. We went to Norway, but not the Netherlands. We've been to Norway, we've been to France, and England. So almost on the channel, we go around to different, been live streaming different countries for the last 2 years. And we are going to go back to Europe very soon. Right now, we're doing Vietnam. I don't live here, originally from America. And we're going to be in Vietnam here for another few days. And then we're going to Australia. Then we're going to go to New Zealand the following week after that. Then I think we're back. We're going to go to Greece. We just got done with China. We were in China and Taiwan. We've been in Vietnam for like 3 weeks now. I like Vietnam a lot. But you have to pay more because I know, dude, it was expensive. Yeah, Vietnam is gorgeous right now. Now this is a tarp. We're in some fancy little hippie coffee shop. Little Soul Grandma, what's up? You ever seen Anywhere Man in California? Oh, very nice. Is he over there on TikTok still, or is he on YouTube? Justin Jan, what's up? Yeah, I think we're gonna do Greece after New Zealand. Been trying to get over to Europe, but I also wasn't in any rush because I don't want to go to any places cold. So There's no point in going to Europe in February. But now we'll get over there. Australia is hot as a pickle, and New Zealand. And I don't know if is New Zealand hot like Australia. We'll go to Australia next week, and then we'll do New Zealand after that. So I don't know if it's hot over there, but then after that, I think we're gonna go to Europe. Um, It's a cool little backyard, little fancy coffee shop. And Vietnam's got a lot of wildlife and natural stuff to see. This is not what I thought I was going to see today here in this fancy little coffee shop, uh, but it's okay. I like it. I like it a lot. They don't need to do this kind of stuff. But look at this kind of thing that's just growing out of the ground. I mean, this is epic. This is world-class stuff. And it just grows right out of the ground. This place, Vietnam, is nuts. It's very moist. It's very humid. The weather's getting better here, but it's quite cold. He's in Rancho Palos Verdes. Oh, wow. Yeah, it should be spring in Europe, right? Anywhere Man is in Rancho Palos Verdes in California. Palos Verdes, isn't that in San Diego County? What is he doing in that place? If you guys don't know, Anywhere Man is a guy on TikTok that we've been friends with for a long time, and he's kind of like bumming around, riding the rails in America, catching trains. It's crazy. It's in LA County. Little Soul, what's up? Lourdes Aracena, what's up? Lourdes Aracena, good morning. Yeah, so it's nice and warm in here. We got a couple members this morning. We got Little Soul is in the house. Little Soul Grandma is our only member in the place right now, but our memberships are open. If you guys, we finally have that available through YouTube. Yeah, he's a wild man, huh? I really like that guy, Troy. So I went to get coffee. This is my coffee. It has an ice cube in it. Super fancy. I'm about ready to tear out of this place. It's making me nervous. It's too intimate, you know. I didn't realize. I saw it on the map, and it's called Enough Coffee, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to this place, Enough Coffee. It looks fancy. And then when I got here, it's like super. It's too intimate. It's too small. It's got room for like 4 people to sit down and have coffee. I want man coffee. You're just worried about Ellie messing with him. Are you talking about? Anywhere Man? Yeah, being in California, being in LA County, he doesn't. He's been riding the rails. He's been catching trains and sleeping outside and stuff. He looks like a bum. I'm sure he'll be fine though. I'm sure he'll be fine. Aries Queen, what's up, Julie? He's a man. He knows how to take care of himself. Troy, there we go. Yeah, I cannot. He doesn't remind me of Troy actually. His coffee was 85 cents or 85 dong, which is huge. That's hugely expensive in Vietnam. So a little elite. Maybe it's a little too elite for me, but this coffee is really good. It is really good. We gotta get coffee and food. It's 9 o'clock in the morning here in Vietnam. A gorgeous day in Vongtown, and we should go for a walk and see the rest of Vongtown and see what's up. Julie, what's up? Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm excited today. I feel good. I feel really good. I just got to get this coffee in me. It was good, but I haven't paid $3-4 for a cup of coffee in Vietnam. No, actually, if you go to like the fancy places like Highlands Coffee. That's it. $4 for a shot of coffee that big. Like you guys, maybe the coffee shop is empty. I don't think they understand their audience or their lack of audience. Maybe they don't understand the reason it's so dead in here. Let's go to a Vietnamese coffee shop. However, it's really nice. It's like we're in Berkeley or Beverly Hills or Princeton. You ever been to Princeton, New Jersey? Princeton is awesome, but Princeton is like, see, this is cute, huh? It's like it's like a little art cafe. It's dope. It looks good. I really like it. Yeah. Have a good one, man. Have a good day. Thank you. See you. Come on. It's a little, yeah, it's a little fancy. It's called Enough. And I thought, oh, this will be cool. Like it looks like a broken down shack. But when you get in, it's like a little English garden on the inside. Enough. Enough coffee. It's called Enough Coffee. Watch out for the bikes here. I took a scooter over here, and the guy was like, came tearing down this alley at 1,000,000 miles an hour. You worry that California can be cruel to Troy? Yeah, California can be crazy. Some city in the Midwest. Oh my gosh, Little Soul. Good morning, Little Soul. For the clapping seal. Oh my God. Little Soul Grandma, thank you so much. That's awesome. 2 of them. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. I don't have no idea where I'm at. I think this town is like it's like a tourist town during the season, you know? It's a nice beach town. So it has a couple personalities. The town itself is doing a couple of things. Of all the places to retire in Vietnam, this would still be viable. It's not that expensive. You can get your scooter fixed. See, like this is a coffee. I thought I was gonna go get coffee in a place like this. Yo, I had a haircut too. Look at that. That's a barber shop. I want that. I want stripes and tattoos. See if they give me stripes and if I just sit down. Can you guys give me stripes and a tattoo? Oh, dude, this is sick right there. That actually looks amazing. Should I get that? I wonder if I could pull that. I wonder if I could pull that off. Stripes and face tattoos. I don't think so. I think it's a little... I don't think I want to get a face tattoo at this point. I got enough tattoos. Funny town. Weird. I got to figure it out. Still trying to figure it out. We just got here a couple days ago, and we got more time. We're going to be here for another 4 or 5 days, so... Bread shop. We can get some bread here. That's wild. Cookies and bread. This one's got seeds on it. That's different. Oh, and over here you can get a banh mi sandwich. I guess made with that very bread, right? You get sausage, chicken. I don't know what that is. Oh, hey, I'm gonna get a sandwich. Hi, can I get a sandwich? One banh mi? Yeah. Top cam? I'm getting top cam. I don't know what that is, but... Huh? Yeah. All right, so let's see what I get. Okay, he started with pate, or she did. Pickled. This is gonna be some pork, some like homemade bologna that they make. That's another homemade bologna that they make. Got the Nook Mom sauce, chilies. This is daikon radish and carrots and a piece of cucumber. What else? This is crazy. Can we find some dirty street food made with hands? That's what we're having right now for breakfast. Beautiful. That was fast. For 25. Can you hold this for a second? Will you hold that for me? She's gonna help me figure out how much I owe her. and then she can give me back the rest. Hey, thank you. Come on. They don't tip here. Thank you. You don't tip here. So if I only have one hand to figure out to get my money out of my pocket, I just give it all to them and say, yeah, China's got great food. I just say, here, can you sort this out? Take what you need out of here. And they take the right amount and give it back to me. I know generally how much I've put on the table, but I act like I don't. Act like an airhead. Nobody ever tries to take more. She charged me 25 dong for that, which is $1 American. Hey, Crazy Grand. I do not have a new TikTok. We had the old TikTok, right? Yesterday afternoon we did a TikTok for not even an hour, and we got a bunch of restrictions, right? So I hung up. Basically, I'm gonna stay off of TikTok. Wow, this is crazy. For 24 hours, and I go back. I figured out what it was. I did my research on the internet last night. Are these like intestines or something? I don't know what that is. Or sea snails or pigtails. I don't know. It smells so good here right now. These are little omelets. Little egg omelets. Stuffed calamaris back there. See the stuffed calamaris? These are like little sausage cups. Like little tiny meatloafs, right? And then chicken legs, chicken thighs. This is like sausage patty kebabs, like kefta, like a kefta kebab would be in halal Middle Eastern food. Oh man, I could have got this. This is a Vongtown restaurant, which is like a broken rice. Vongtown is a dish. They call it broken rice. You'll get like a cup of rice with traditionally with a pork chop and an egg on top of the rice. But you can also choose to have these other things instead. See, she's grilling the pork chop for later today. We'll be open like probably till midnight tonight on Friday night. Serving Vongtown for the next 16 hours. You got a request from my name. Oh, yeah, I don't know. So I heard about that today. Yeah, there seems to be someone that has a new Zen Chef Mo account on TikTok, but it has an underscore at the beginning. It's a fake account. So if they're following you, you probably should just unfollow them or block them if they want to talk to you about your car's extended warranty, or if they want to talk to you about your Bitcoin. Definitely not me. Yeah, somebody wrote that to me today about that. Crazy, huh? I don't know why people do that stuff, but I don't know why they do that stuff. If I knew, I guess I'd be a millionaire. Yo, what's up, RJ, Super Chef? Or block them or whatever, yeah. I found a channel the other day that was copycat channel on TikTok. And I tried to report them and block them. And the report came back from TikTok. They were like, oh, look at this dog. They rejected my report. Look at this little girl. She's got a little skirt on, huh? Look at you. Oh my goodness. You blocked him. Good. Morning. Hello, little girl. She only got one eyeball, huh? That cute little dog. Yeah, so we're in Vietnam, chilling on the sidewalk. I just got a sandwich, and I gotta get like, hello, little, a little scared. Got the tail tucked under there. Hello. I gotta sit down and try and eat this sandwich. Lillian, what's up? Good morning. Crazy Grand, that dog is cute as a button, huh? Love Star Mom, good morning. Little Soul, Crazy Grand, what's up? I gotta get another coffee. I had a coffee. It was strong, but I want another one. All right, let's see what's up. Yeah, so we got a couple restrictions. Look at these little watermelons. Oh, nice. Little Vietnamese watermelons and fishes. These are local fish curing in the sun with salt and chili on them. You can take them home and cook them here. Wild, huh? Yeah, I don't know what's up with that account. I don't, sorry about that, you guys. Lillian Costa, what's up? Let me find a place to put my butt down so I can eat this sandwich. Yo! Lillian, thank you for the 100. Appreciate it. Morning, love, Star Mom. Yeah, so I did a bunch of, found out what I could about the restrictions and the blockings and stuff on TikTok. They're kind of going crazy right now. So I'll go back on there, give it another 24 hours before I go on there. I'll try it again. I read that the restriction that I got was like monotonous and repetitive activity. And I think what that means is that AI is picking it up and thinking that that it's fake, that it's a fake channel, just there trying to get roses and get gifts and stuff. It wasn't that I was saying thank you. Somebody said you need to stop saying thank you. It doesn't have to do with saying thank you. It just has to do with saying thank you too much, or I need to change up my focal point a little more frequently, or I think I understand what they were trying to say. I'm having trouble describing it. Hey, Mishi. Hey, Paul Mystic. Good morning. Mishi, we are in Vongtown, Vietnam. Good morning. Got some fishes right there. Got some shrimps right there. Let me try and sit down on the ground and eat this. I got a sandwich I'm trying to eat for breakfast, and this is a restaurant. This is classic. This is a classic Vietnamese restaurant. It's dope. Bum Bo Way, so it's a stoop restaurant. Bum Bo is going to be beef pho, and you basically just 40, 60, or 80 dong. That's the prices, 40 or 60 or 80. And you would just sit down at the table. If I was to sit down there right now, somebody would walk right up to me in 5 seconds and say, "What do you want? What are you having?" Hold on a second. Let me look at my internet real quick. Let me look at my internet quality. I feel like it's kind of wacky. How is it? Is it okay? Are you guys, is it losing the screen or the stream or not? Let me get in the shade too. Place is busy right now. Yeah, but we're gonna stay on. I like the YouTube though. I think I want to stay over here. I really want to stay over here. I prefer this. We'll go on TikTok to some degree, but this tiny little alley and this guy coming down this alley right here. Beautiful. What a scene. It's good? Okay, cool. Yeah, so little dog. I prefer to stay over here. Happy Friday morning, everybody. Actually, it's Friday morning to me, so it's Thursday night back in the States, right? Not really. I'm trying to find a place to pull up a ledge to sit on. I think I got it right here. Hold on. I think I found a place. There we go. The side of somebody's house in this alley. Oh, this is beautiful. This is really cool. I like Vongtown. I like this beach town. Oh. It's okay. The quality is okay. It's not too far behind or lagging. It was lagging pretty good for a second. Maybe, I guess it found a, it located, the phone located a cell phone tower. And she's got her cart right there. And she's gonna sell, what is she selling? Cut fruit? I think she has cut fruit in that box, yeah. She's gonna push that down to the main drag. And that's gonna be her cut fruit business for the day. Crazy. Everybody just makes their own businesses in Vietnam. Beautiful house. Crazy telephone wires. How do I have Harry? How do I have the resources to travel? Travel. You can do it. Yo, what's up, Lillian? Thank you so much. You just have to do it cheap, you know? Vietnam is, see this great big old sandwich I'm having for breakfast? This was 25,000 Vietnamese, which is $1 American. If I have 3 of these a day, that's my food. I mean, I won't, I'll have a variety of food, but. And their sandwiches are great. This is like, they make this kind of sausage here. They make a few kinds. There's 2 kinds of that sausage, plus this pate that they make, as well as some roast pork. It's 4 kinds of meat, jalapenos, cilantro, pickled daikon radish. $1. My hotel room here on the beach is $11. $11 a day. Ooh, that's spicy. Lily with the floating heart. So, and the bread is incredible. Wow. So, that's how I afford to travel. I started in America. When we left America a couple years ago, I had like $2,500. And that's how much I have still. Only instead of working for the last 2 years at my regular job, I've been traveling for 2 years. Doing TikTok and, hey John, nah, we're in Vietnam actually. Doing TikTok every day or doing YouTube every day. Right now we're doing YouTube. I like YouTube. I like TikTok also, but I'm kind of really loving YouTube right now. Well, that could be Italy though, right? Oh my God, this is incredible, dude. Local vegetables, local meat, local bread. Yeah, it's great. The 10 o'clock at night in New Hampshire. What's up, New Hampshire? Red blood? I've been to New Hampshire a long time ago. There's some big old lake there, right? Lake Titicaca? No, that's in Bolivia. What's that famous lake in New Hampshire? I can't remember. I can't remember the name of the famous lake there. Sorry, baby. I don't think I have a lot of money. Maybe. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Let me see if I have some money. There's a spot near. Did I get my privileges back on TikTok? No, I'm busted. I'm out of TikTok. I'm in trouble with TikTok. I mean, they didn't totally take everything from me. Come on. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Just got panhandled by a lady. I give them money and I thank them. So I did get my privilege. Yeah, Bobby Bulwer. I was allowed to go back on TikTok last night, and I was on for about an hour before I got new restrictions from TikTok. So we ended the stream. Memphis, what's up, Pats? I'm having a banh mi sandwich. Winnipesaukee. Yeah, that's it. Exactly. Lake Winnipesaukee. Great big lake. I was over there one day. Hot, dude. Vietnam is hot, but Lake Winnipesaukee was hot outside. Um, I went to go see an ex-step uncle of mine from when I was married. It was her half uncle or something like that. And he lived in this house that was haunted. Super haunted, this house. I don't know what happened in the house, but there were so many ghosts. It was crazy. So the information I found on TikTok was I watched a YouTube video about it. I talked to Chat GPS, and I think what I got from it was they're trying to crack down on people who go on TikTok and only do battles. And they thought what I was doing was, because we hadn't been on for like a week, and everybody's like throwing roses and donuts and all these gifts, and I was like, yo, thank you for the donuts, yo, thank you for the roses, yo, thank you for the galaxies. And every time I said, yo, thank you for the gift, it sounded like I was a machine asking for more gifts, you know what I mean? And it just said, don't, if people send you gifts, you can say thanks or whatever, but if you're too repetitive about it, and people were like, oh, we haven't seen you in a week, and they're throwing tons of stuff at me. Yeah, the area was like an old Indian burial graveyard or something like that, right? It was a trip. The house was spooky. Lake Winnipesaukee, New Hampshire, right? I think it's ridiculous too. But the AI doesn't know any better, and it's looking for people who are making fake channels and gifting themselves and trying to encourage other people to give them gifts too. Because a lot of those people on TikTok, now that we're on YouTube, I guess I can spill the tea. A lot of those people on TikTok are giving themselves gifts. That when you see those people that seem to be making $1 million a day, their agency is sending gifts to them. They're paying the agency back. The reason they do that is because they get a higher, I have no history of that. I've never done that. They have organic growth on both channels. I've never bought any viewers or comments or bots. I've never gifted myself. Yeah. So they have, because no human being is going to send somebody $10,000 a day. They appear to be receiving $10,000 a day worth of gifts, right? Their agency is buying them at a discount, sending it to them with multipliers like ×3, ×2, glove is ×5. So it looks like they're receiving $1 million freaking dollars. And at the end of the day, they may not make anything, or they may make $100. But you get clout, And then it's very corrupt. But it's like money laundering too, so you can't talk about it on TikTok because it's illegal. TikTok's trying to stop it because it's money laundering. So TikTok, that's where they make a lot of their money, but there have been lawsuits recently about it because it's illegal. We've always have organic growth. I don't gift myself. I don't pay for comments. I don't pay for likes or member. Nothing like that. Hey, Paul Mystic, what's up? Cold Piece, what's up? So that's what's happening with TikTok. So they're trying to get rid of fake accounts and bots that are just there to make money. They like me making gifts, but they think I'm a robot. Or they don't know if I am or not. Yeah, nobody's really reporting me directly. It's the AI is snatching me up. It's like, wait, no, this is too weird. Something about this is not right. So that's what's happening over on TikTok. You give yourself the stranger sometimes. I do that too, yeah. Use the other hand. You can gift yourself, not legally. You're not supposed to. So a lot of those creators, if I receive $100 worth of gifts, the person who bought it paid $200 for it. But if you know where to buy it, you can get it for $150. So now you bought it for $150. I receive $100. I pay you back. I'm in the whole $50. But It increases my monthly bonus percentage from 0.5% to 3.5%. So now on all the gifts I made that month, I'm gonna make a profit because my percentage just went up on the back end. Crazy, right? Yeah, but it's illegal. They thought you're a robot and they banned your channel. Yeah, I don't want to lose this channel. I don't want to get banned. We never talk about this stuff on TikTok. There's just, it's not right. And the other thing that happens is, if I got clout, if I look like a famous, let's say I'm a famous influencer or somebody on TikTok that I battle a lot, I'm down $25 now to you. But there's other people in the room and they're like, yo, this is Bob, the famous battle influencer. This is Janet Gorilla Head. And Janet Gorilla Head is like super famous. And I'm Janet and I wear a gorilla mask or what, you know what I mean? The purple gorilla mask or whatever. And other people will populate the room because they see all that activity. And then they will give you, unbeknownst, they don't know what's going on, but they just see all this activity and fun. And so they're throwing you gifts too. And that's where you're making your money from them. As well as your percentage on the backside is going up. My monthly percentage has been like 0.5%. Because I don't do none of that stuff. But if I was in a scam agency like that, my monthly percentage would go up by 3%, which would really make all the difference. And then there's some people that are so big that they are making millions of dollars, but not everybody's like that. She didn't want gifts and always got gifts. She got tons of gifts. Please don't send me gifts. Oh my God, are you talking about the ones that's like, this was kind of a trend for a while. She would pretend to be a school teacher. Bobby, put down your pencil. No, don't give me a cowboy hat. Bobby, I told you no cowboy hats. Bobby, put down your pencil now. We're doing addition today. 1, 2, Bobby, stop it with the cowboy hats. Have you seen these people? It was almost like they would play this game where they were shaming the viewers. It was kind of kinky, you know what I mean? Like, gross. I told you no donuts. Don't send me 12 donuts. Then somebody would send in 13 donuts. She'd be like, Jane, I told you not 13 donuts. And it's kind of creepy, you know? But that was all she did, was like play that teacher scolding you game. A little creepy. Corn. It's corn? Would he do like a corn thing? Yeah, some of those people have gone by the wayside right now. But yeah, there's more. After a while, there was more than one person. There was one lady that I watched years ago, and she was like a millionaire. She had like millions of followers. She seemed to be one of the first people that did that shaming thing. People are weird, man. People like all kind of stuff. I like what we do. I like this channel because our show is about nothing. We don't do. It's like Seinfeld, you know. The episodes of Seinfeld were not really about anything. It was about nothing, but it was always just watch it. There was something about it that you would watch, you know. He called out every gift. He was from New York. Wow, I don't know. There's so many. Remember when they used to have channels where, you know, you would send gifts and the guy who was receiving the gifts would make everybody else follow you. So you, by the end of the day, you had a brand new account, but you'd have, hey, Teresa, you'd get 1,000. That's how I got my first 1,000 followers. I watched this thing and I was like, wait, so all I got to do is send in 12 roses and he'll tell 12 people to follow me. So I'd send in 12 roses. I'd get 12 followers immediately. By the end of the day, I had 100 followers. 10 days later, I had 1,000 followers. And then this is a long time ago. I also had no intention of ever going live. I just did it because I thought I would have 1,000 people like see my food videos. Dave, Hyper, what's up? John Malkovich. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hi, Teresa. Oh, look at you. You're like a great big, you're like a hyper with the gifts. You're like a great big Rottweiler, but like short, huh? Oh. Dave with the 6'7". Thank you so much. Hyper with the 100. Thank you, guys. Scary dog. Crazy, spooky, scary, ridiculous. Yeah, so we're walking down. We just happen to be walking down the alley in Vongtown, Vietnam. Talking about TikTok. TikTok is a trip that we've been doing TikTok now for a couple of years, you know. I've been doing some YouTube streams, but now I'm switching over. We're trying to do like 85% YouTube and 15% TikTok. For the longest time, we were like 99% TikTok. TikTok's all right. It's just recently it's changed. I'm trying to finish my banh mi sandwich here that I got at the restaurant, at the sandwich shop. And it's roast pork, 2 kinds of homemade sausage. And they start by smearing the bread with this homemade pate that they make, as well as melted butter. Cilantro, jalapenos, cucumbers, carrot, and daikon radish. And this dressing that's like kind of vinegary and has fish sauce in it. If you're familiar with fish sauce, freaking. I think YouTube's cool, huh? I just ate the paper. You little lovebirds. Oh my gosh, you are darling, aren't you? Yes, you are. Aw. Aw. I know, yummy paper. All right. This is weird. Just on the side of the road, on the wall. Somebody put a sink there. Duper, I do remember you. Were you over on TikTok with us? Were you Super Duper? I don't always remember. Because you know what, right now we're having a lot of people from TikTok coming over. And they have 2 names on each app. So every last person now has 4 names. Hey, little buddy. Hi, big guy. See the dog has a shirt on? Hey, guáchale, órale. ¿Cómo está, jefe? ¿Cómo está, perrito? Oh, my goodness. Did you notice the dog has a shirt on? Those birds are just in a cage on the street. Good to see you, Duper. They put their cage on the sidewalk. They belong to the house on the corner. I guess they just left them out there to get a little fresh air or something. Let me finish up the sandwich. Trying to get some food. And then and then coffee, and then eventually I'm sure we'll end up at a beach or a temple or a church. Coffee and therapy. Coffee and therapy. I like that. There's a classic Vietnamese pho soup right there. Nice. These are nice. It's a nice neighborhood. My name is the same in games and social media. Hyper. How'd you get that handle? That's pretty, is this lemongrass? Yo, look at all the lemongrass. Rep. This is a security shirt, exactly. That would be a pretty popular handle that everybody would try to get. It's like if you got a personalized license plate that just said like #1 on it. There's only one of those. Yeah. Coffee is therapy. I know. Let's get some more. Vegan banh mi sandwiches. What? Vegan banh mi. Oh, that's dope. Oh, that's really cool. This little house is amazing. That's a classic old school Vietnam house right there. I don't know how long people have been coming to this little beach town. Look at this cinematic right here, huh? Gorgeous, really gorgeous. But these kind of towns, a lot of cool sights. Now this dog is not wearing a security shirt. Are you not wearing a security shirt, bro? But he seems like he's fine. Bang Kun Nung. She's making, I don't know what. Oh, here's that kind of sausage that I had in my sandwich. This kind and this kind. Morning, everybody. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Mobiphone, Vitelphone, Vinaphone. 333 is the beer. Saigon is a beer. Tiger is a beer, and Heineken. Those are. I don't know about 333. I don't see that too much. Oh, I probably should get a water. Here's the Lay's chips. Toonies. These look like Chester Cheeto. You know those ones I'm talking about? Chester Cheeto. See if I can get water from this guy. I'm gonna take this bubbly water. Schweppes soda water. In Vietnamese language. Hello. Hello, xin chào. There's their tea right there, so I'll just wait. Hi. Hello. Can I get that water? Good. How are you? All right, let me see. How much? Thank you. Come in. Okay. Thank you. Come on. just gave him all my money. Here, take what you need out here, bro. He was like, yeah, no problem. Got green mangoes. Ew, look at that. They're yellow on the inside, though. And yellow mangoes over here. Wow, what a trip. I don't know what he said to me. All the American label products are made. Yeah, just about everything. He was chilling in the back. I was watching. But this is all written in Vietnamese. This is, I guess Canadian, right? European refreshments. County Meath. Oh, from Ireland. What? Yeah, from Ireland. How can that be? No way. This Irish water? Am I drinking Irish water over here in Vietnam? 10. He charged me 10 for that. 10 Vietnamese dong, which is about 40 cents. Yeah, it's cheap over here. The first question somebody asked me, it's the question I always get. How do you afford this? How can you afford to do this? Because I only need about 25 bucks a day. And I just scare it up somehow. Look at these flowers. Beautiful. And then next week we're going to go to Sydney, Australia, where it's a little different story because Sydney is expensive as all get out, as is the expression, expensive as all get out. I don't know where that comes from. But Sydney, we're going to need more money every day. And we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. No worries. That's the universe, right? If you're worried about it and you don't think you can, how does that? I can't remember who said it. Whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're probably right. So I like to think that I can, whatever it is. I'm pretty sure. I've been doing this for 57 years. I'm sure I can pull it off, whatever it is. Ali Habib, yeah, I like Australia. Chris Aaron, good morning, little soul. You have that on a magnet? Whether you think you can or whether you think you can't. The power of thinking is amazing. If you believe you can do it, you can do it. I never thought I was going to travel the world, with 25 cents in my pocket and get around the planet for 2 years. And sometimes people will say, oh, you're begging, or, I don't care. I don't care what you think. For like 40 years, I was a chef. I worked in restaurants 60 hours a week, grinding it out. And I did that. I did that life. There's no shame in that. And then there's this life. There's also no shame. Like this woman came up to me earlier, and she asked for spare change while I was sitting in the alley eating my sandwich. And I stopped while we continued to do the stream, and I reached in my pocket and I gave her 10,000 dong, which is 40 cents American. Well, it's good for a tip here, Most people would give her 5 or less. I gave her 10 because it was the first bill that I pulled out. And she thanked me. We put our hands together. I prayed toward her. She prayed toward me. When somebody spare changes you, you have an opportunity to kind of thank the universe. You're blessing that person, and they're blessing you by asking you. I've always thought. Like when we're in Thailand, we'll see these, like monks in a saffron robe just sitting there with a bowl, sitting on the ground. You can put money in their bowl or not. No, I just said thank you, come on. Give her some money. She said, come on. And I dropped the bill on the ground. She's like, don't forget that one. Oh, okay, cool. It wasn't even like money grubbing. It was just like, give me some money. I'm a poor old lady. She's 90 years old. I said, of course, Ma. I'm going to be a 90-year-old lady one day, too. I'll pay it forward. Henry Ford said that. Yo, Deb, what's up? Elliot James, Chris Aaron. Going to Mexico, Duper? Yeah, I love Mexico. I definitely want to go. I definitely want to take the channel over to Mexico. Did I have coffee? No. I had one coffee. I want to get another one right now. Yeah, I think some people are jealous. But, there's Kong, right? Kong coffee is really good, but also another expensive. I'm trying to find like a little local coffee shop where you sit down and have coffee and it costs next to nothing, Teresa! I like the cat. I like the mushrooms. I love cats and I love mushrooms too. Okay. Now this is a neighborhood. This sign denotes a neighborhood. Or maybe it says, I don't know the name of this is an apartment complex or a government building. These big signs usually mean like a neighborhood. Or maybe you go through there to get to the neighborhood in the back. She's got more sandwiches. Oh, she's making a whole plate of food though. Ooh, shoot, that looks good. Yeah, and all the restaurants. There's a vegetarian right there. I get that a lot too. Hey, I'm a vegetarian or a vegan. If I go to Vietnam, what am I going to eat? They have tons of vegan and vegetarian places here. They have more vegetables and fruit than they have meat. Sometimes it's hard to get enough protein because meat's just it's not America or Australia. They don't have cattle ranches and stuff like that here. You see chickens running around the street everywhere. But they don't butcher them and eat them. They make a lot of eggs, Eggs are freaking everywhere. You can get eggs everywhere. So that's a big protein source here. Yeah, Justin, we're in Vietnam. This place is called Vongtown. I've never been down here before. Chris Aaron, Kalahari Angel, what's up? So nice to see you. And how you been? Little soul grandma. Looks like orange juice here for 19K. This guy's got, I don't know what he's doing there. That was different. I'm just trying to find coffee. See if we can find some coffee here. Right here, maybe? Yeah. We can sit and have coffee right here, I think. Hi. Coffee? Cafe? Cafe den? One cafe den? Yeah. Oh, here? Oh, thank you. Cảm ơn. Cảm ơn. Yeah, I mean, you can get meat. I mean, I have meat all the time, but in America, we just have, hi, ciao. One cafe den? Cafe den? Thank you. So she's gonna make the coffee right here. This cafe den, she's gonna put an acid load of sugar in here, watch. See it right there? She's gonna start by putting hella sugar in here. I should have asked her for no sugar, but it's okay. I'll get a sugar rush. And then the cafe she's probably made the night before. Yeah, that's last night's really reduced like coffee concentrate. And then she should put ice in it, I believe. Maybe yes, maybe no. Possibly no ice, I don't know. Have some Mexican food, it's Friday. Colombian coffee. Kalahari, what's up? No, you know they make their coffee. They grow coffee here. Vietnam is the second largest second largest exporter of coffee in the world. But they don't talk about it. Most people don't know that. They grow a lot of coffee beans. But they grow the Robusta beans. Yo, thank you so much. Come on. They grow the beans are usually Robusta beans, and most American coffee or Western coffee, we use the Arabica beans. Somehow they got it in our brains that the Robusta beans didn't taste as good as the Arabica beans. Similar, just different flavor. So in case you guys are wondering, yeah, we're just chilling, trying to get my morning coffee in me. It's only 10:20 in the morning. We'll be on the stream for a few more hours if you guys don't mind. Rick, yeah, Vietnam. Oh, thank you so much. Come in. And then they start you off when you get a coffee with a glass of water, but mostly they will give you iced tea. This is iced tea. But like if I was in Italy right now and I ordered an espresso, they would give you a little glass of water to go with it, right? Here, you get a big old coffee and a big iced tea. Vietnamese coffee at a pho restaurant. Yo, Lee McNeil, what's up? Kalahari, what's up? Yeah, it's super good. Nancy Jones. And then this is Irish. I just realized this is Irish water. That is crazy. It's just, I read the back of the label for the first time. I've been drinking that stuff for a year. That's hella good. It tastes like it's like a jasmine tea, but see, it's got fresh leaves in it. It is literally locally made leaf tea. Is this coffee crazy? Yeah, it's probably super strong. I imagine. I imagine it's gonna be super strong. It's ridiculous. It's so strong. Mitchell, yeah, they put the little metal drip thing, and on the bottom of the glass is like condensed milk. I used to get those when I was a kid. Vietnam, I think they call it Vietnamese or they call it Thai. You can get it here, but it's actually hard to find. It's kind of old-fashioned. It's hard to find a coffee shop that actually does that, and they charge you a little bit more. But I'm always looking for it. But I always know I can find this Cafe Den, all these houses. Like this lady probably lives upstairs. This is probably her house. And she makes, I just stayed at a house in Ho Chi Minh City. And with a lady. I rented the room for like 15 bucks a night. And the lady would make pots of coffee. And in the morning, she'd pull out her coffee cart like that. Same thing. And they would just sell coffee. This is gonna be 15 or 20 for a glass of this stuff at and 15 or 20,000 dong, which is gonna be 60 to 70 cents. And it, you know, that's decent money here, and to us, you know, 60 cents for a cup of coffee is freaking great. It's like pipelining. Surfboard, what's up? Ref, what's up, Yamuk? Jamuk. You don't hear that every day. Oh man, I'm gonna be jacked up on this coffee though. Fortunately, I had a sandwich. She's totally covered. She's got a new pot of coffee from the refrigerator. Let's see, she's totally covered up too. It is the trend in Asia to not get a tan. I'm like, I'm shorts and a t-shirt all the time. It's always really hot, but here people do not want to be in the sun at all. So if they're riding around on a scooter, you'll see them totally covered head to toe. Ref, what's up? Yeah, coffee. Let me get this coffee down. Oh my God, it's super strong. Oh my gosh. It's like pipelining care for coffee, yeah. Super strong. Dennis Solette, what's up? Oh my gosh, yeah, so we're chilling in, where are we at? Vongtown. I can never remember. I always forget the name of this place. It's terrible. So she's totally dressed head to toe. Probably even a mask too. They wear those masks, you know, those medical masks here. They call it a pollution mask. You can buy them at the store everywhere. They don't have to wear. It's not a COVID thing. They're not required to wear them. The air pollution is kind of bad in Vietnam. The only thing I would say about Vietnam is that the air pollution is kind of rough. So I'll get like runny nose and stuffy sinus when I'm here. But you can get Claritin or whatever. Yeah, I know. I ask them to please don't put sugar. The lighter the skin is more attractive to lighter skin because you're wealthy, because you're not working in the field. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Because if you're out in the sun, yeah, that makes sense. Like the queen doesn't go outside, right? Oh, that's good. My tongue's all brown. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what's up. So there's more beaches over here. There's more temples. We're like on the west side. So I'm gonna go more west and see the beach over here. We were at the beach on the east side yesterday. Let's go check out the one on the west now that I've had my coffees. Ivy in the place. What's up? What's up, Ivy Island treasures? The lighter, the wealthier, because you don't have to go to work. Yeah, I got you now, yeah. That's funny, because, you know, white people, we like to get a tan. And then darker people don't want to get a tan. Crazy. I have this thing. I tan really easily, but as soon as I'm not in the sun, I go back to green. It's crazy. My dad said it's because we're Danish, and something about mushing the dogs in the snow or something. I don't know what I never really understood what he was talking about. Hard to understand him because he was always slurring his words because he's Danish and Danish drink too much. Something about snow tan. You tan easily? Yeah, I really tan easy. And then I turn into a zombie as soon as it gets cold outside. All right. Oh my gosh, stretching it out, dude. What's up, Deb? What's up, Dennis? Denise, Ivy. Let me see if I can pay this lady here or somebody, whoever's working here. Zombie apocalypse, yeah, exactly. So Cafe Dane. I had the Cafe Dane right there. Many places it's like 15. Yesterday I paid 22 for it. I'm gonna guess that it's 20. I got a 20 loaded up, but now they've gone. So that's the other that's the other Vietnamese tradition, is don't rush. You think you're done and it's time to pay your bill and walk out, but the lady who owns the place is like, no, I gotta go see my sister. So she's take your time, I'll get your money when I come back. She didn't tell me that, but that's the geisha. Oh, really? That's why they wear the white makeup. They're super, super white, and their feet are wrapped, so their feet are real small. Can you imagine that? Ah. They don't still do that, do they? It's shocking when I found out about that. And after that, you immediately turn pale. Yeah, they wrap their feet up so they stay like real small, and they can't walk. They have to be carried everywhere they go. Limousine from Ho Chi Minh City. They do still do that? Oh, God. Yeah, my van was actually pretty good. They call it a van. They call it a limousine van, like the fanciest of vans. Yeah, it wasn't bad at all, actually. It was good. I don't know what I was doing. I had something on my mind that day, so I remember it wasn't a painful trip. I took a similar trip from the beach up to Dalat one time in a van like that, and the windy road. When you go up in the mountains like that, the road's super windy and the van's super big. Nauseating, you know. I don't know where this lady is. Am I getting more meds? Nancy. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get some more. We leave here on the 3rd. I think I take the van back to Ho Chi Minh on the 3rd, and I jump on a plane to Australia. Well, first we're gonna lay over in Singapore for 24 hours. So I think I'm gonna take a morning bus out of here, go to Ho Chi Minh before we go to the airport, pick up medication then, so I don't want to run out of pills, right? And because here, this town is really small. This is a small town. It's hard to find like an ATM or a pharmacy or stuff like that. Plus, I think it's still the week of New Year's, so everything seems to be closed. Denny, I had a banh mi sandwich just now. Just finished it. Yeah, my allergies are crazy. Lee McNeil, what's up? Jennifer, what's up? So once I can pay my bill here, what if the lady comes? I might just leave the money on the counter. It's not really the normal way to do it, but yeah, I can do that. Hey, Gasparo, what's up? Ivy, Palm. You couldn't find the live now? It's all past the videos? Oh, they did. It's not being advertised. You have to like find it. Wow. Yeah, this lady came by with the little kid. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is their house, and this is their business. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can pay that late. You're right though. Excuse. Oh. Ciao. Can I pay? All right. Thank you. For one cafe din? How much? 20?
No.
More?
13.
13?
Yes.
13.
I can.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Come on. Come on. 13. That's great. Not 14, 13. Ginger, what's up? 13. So 25. You have to find the one that's got the flashing circle, right? Doesn't it have a flashing red circle around it when somebody's live on YouTube? So the dollar right now is 26,000. Oh, that's why it's 50 cents for the coffee. It's 26. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's 26,000 Vietnamese dong is $1 American. This is my change. This is a 1,000 dong bill, which is equivalent to 1/26th of a dollar. So that would be about 4 cents. Should give me back 8 cents change. Crazy, huh? They charge you more if you're showing off your money. Some places, Vietnam is a trip though. I mean, yeah, you're right though. I have been charged like if you go to Da Nang at the beach, the pineapple should be 20 and they'll charge you 40. You're right. You're absolutely right. You know where they really do that kind of stuff is in Thailand though. I always felt like Thailand kind of looking to rip you off all the time. I love Thailand, but I don't trust it. There's a 1% coffee shop. Look at that. Vietnam Comanches Motorcycle Club. 1%ers. What the hell? That's crazy. That's a screenshot. The Vietnam Comanches Motorcycle Club. Holy crap. If you're, oh shit. If you're an American and you're into like Harleys and Hells Angels and all that sort of stuff, Mongols and all that sort of stuff, it was really different. The 1%ers. Yo, that's nuts. Yo, that's crazy. You don't see that every day. Yeah, I'm a foreigner. I'm gonna get overcharged no matter what. I mean, she charged me 13 for that cup of coffee. I mean, I have to say that's inexpensive. That is a good. I've never paid that little for a cup of coffee here. What a trip. Coffee here is 15. Oh, see, they're discounting over there. And you get your Zippo lighters. They sell cigarettes like mad because it's Vietnam and everybody smokes in Vietnam. Ah, Westerners. Scrubbing and washing the dishes from the restaurant this morning right here on the sidewalk. This is where they have their restaurant. They just put it away. They probably just served breakfast. Put the tables away, cleaning up the place. And then they'll come open up for business again at sundown, about sundown. What? Ivy with the lucky Shiba. Oh my God. Ivy, thank you so much. Incredible. Thank you for the gift. Guys, if you want to support the channel, you can do that with Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App are in the bio. The information is in there. Any size donation would be great. Nobody's required to do that. But you can also do on YouTube, Super Chat, Super Gifts. You can also just make sure that you hit the little thumbs up button up there and subscribe to the channel. Those are things that are free to do that really help. Ivy. But it does help too. Yo, Little Soul 6'7". Deb, what's up? Thank you, Deb, for 100. That does help us as we travel along. As you can see, I'm not wasting the money. These are like, yo, Ivy, are you kidding me? That's dope. What is that, like medicine or something? I know you do. I know so a lot of us are from, we may have lost sound just now. Hold on. You guys will have to tell me if you can hear me or not. You don't know what it is, but it's cute though. I know that's dope looking. Looks great. Thank you so much. Oh, hi. So these are like imitation flowers, right? You can hear. Okay, cool, cool. These are beautiful. But these are not fresh flowers. These are like, midnight, what's up? Midnight Maui, thank you for the 100. Nice flowers. Poor guy crawling down, breathing down my neck, trying to get me to buy some flowers. Look at with the little bunnies. Oh my God. I can buy myself flowers. Thank you, Nancy. Write my name in the sand. Talk to myself for hours. I love Miley Cyrus. Say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing. I can hold my own hand. Chúc mừng năm mới, chúc mừng năm mới, the Happy New Year. Chúc mừng năm mới. I think it might still be New Year. It might be a few more days. Ivy Power Potion, Little Soul. You can hear good? Okay. Used to climb by Miley in your TikTok days. Used to climb, go rock climbing. Yo, Pommy, what's up? Charlena, thank you so much. Can make better. I can love me better. I can love me better. Can love me better, baby. All right. This is dope. I like this. These little streets are really nice. Looks like they kind of look like eucalyptus trees. They're really not. They have these funky pods. Look at these pods that grow from this tree. So weird. Let me find some shade here. What are these things? Started to cry and then remembered I... What are those things? Carob? You guys remember carob? Carob was kind of happening in the 70s and 80s. As a replacement for what? Chocolate, right? Is it Easter? It is. No, it is Happy New Year. Yeah, this is gorgeous, huh? Happy New Year. It's always hot and always sweaty here. This is the wet season. So in Vietnam, there's two seasons, hot and wet or hot and dry. This is the hot and wet season. More flowers. This flower row or what? Now these are real flowers. Not paper flowers. Oh wow. She's wrapping them up. I think those are for me. Those are beautiful. Those might be for, I think she's gonna give them to me. Nice. All the flower debris on the ground where she's nipping flowers back there. Can I be better? Yeah, the bamboo's awesome. Deb, Little Soul. They have a beach here in town called Pineapple Beach. Really? Maybe we can go find it. Oh, and everybody's totally covered up in clothing. Hey, Beautiful flowers. Those are my flowers right there for me. Hi am Vung Tom. I don't know what it means. Happy wedding. An Fong Chick Mung. Don't know. You're gonna get in this little truck and drive away though. This little Suzuki mini truck. This little thing is dope. I could sleep in it. It's just long enough I could sleep in that bed. Aw, cute. The big mountain in the backdrop. Does it feel nicer to be a minimalist? Yeah, I really. Oh, here's Coffee Land. This is dope. Yeah, I've been minimal since a long time ago. I've been minimal for years. I had, it's funny. I guess it was 2008 when the banking crisis hit in America, and a lot of us lost everything. I lost everything. I got sick at that time. I started having my epilepsy, and then the banking happened. I lost all my money, my house, my cars, my marriage. Did a bankruptcy, went to rehab. Got I'm telling you, 2007, 2000 were crazy, all at once. And then there's a house inside this warehouse, right? What a trip. Cases of water and beverages. Anywhere, man. His pack is 100 pounds. Whoa, he's a madman. My pack is 10 or so. 12 maybe at the most. And we lost everything. It's me and my wife and my daughter. We had our health. We had our health though. We lost all our physical objects, clothing store. And we had no money and no cars. So we figured out a way to get a car. One car. Oh, actually, no. With the bankruptcy, you're allowed to keep one car. You have to give back the other two. You need one car so you can go to your job, right? We did have a car. And then we started building back everything. We got a new house. We got 2 cars. You know what I mean? It takes a while, but you build it back up. And so we did that. We just get more stuff. But we lost it all. When my wife died about 10 years after that. And at that point, she had the house. She got the house in the divorce. Or what she did is she got a new house and I paid for it after we were divorced. But she didn't pay the bills on the house. Unbeknownst to me, I thought she was paying the bills. She was like a year behind on all the utilities, 2 years behind on the house. I found this all out when my daughter called me up one day and said, Dad, Mom's not waking up. Mom's not moving. I was like, what? So I jumped in a car, jumped in an Uber, ran over there. And I realized, my daughter told me like all the details. So somebody came and took the house back like within the week because she was so far behind on everything. And everything in the house and all the bills were everything was gone. So me and my daughter had a car and our clothes, and that was it. That was it. And that was 2017. So now it's been like 10 years. And you learn a lot when you have nothing, when you lose everything twice. And you begin to realize like minimalism, it happens to you or it happens with you or you make it happen. But it's the greatest thing in the world. It's awesome. I don't have nothing. I've already lost it all. Yeah, it comes back. You get it again. Exactly. And I had a chance to, then me and my daughter lived together for years after that. So which was really cool for an old dad to be able to take care of his daughter again after, divorce. You don't see your kids and you want to see them. Well, now there was no choice. We were stuck with each other. Hi. gonna have to remember this story. This store. I'm gonna have to remember this store. Hey, just another word for nothing left to lose. Yo, Zoom, what's up, Zoom? Oh, wow, look at this. Now, this isn't really a Honda 125 from back in the 60s, but it looks just like it. It must be a replica, right? Well, I don't know. Some of this stuff's pretty darn old, but this would be 60 years old by now? No way, dude. This can't be. No, that engine is, I mean, I guess it's a new engine after 60 years. Zoom in the place, what's up? Yeah, the Nebraska Huskies t-shirt. And everybody rides the scooters around here, and the Honda scooters and the Honda electric scooters. Here on the beach, they're noisy. They're gas. But lately in the bigger cities, they have to go to electric. There's new laws. Those are all coconuts. Like Zoom, our buddy Zoom lives in Hanoi. Zoom, you have a gas and an electric, right? But you do sometimes see these little motorcycles down here. We're in Vongtown. You hate when you're scrolling on YouTube and you search up a topic and you end up here. Stress relief? Are you stressed out? Or you hate when you're trying to do some work online and the next thing you know you're watching somebody's live? I feel you. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I feel like I spend hours and hours. Rap 1962 coffee. Oh, look at this coffee shop. What's it say? Duitan, Bodnagukchan. Movie theater, I guess. Yo, look at this Western movie. What? Like Clint Eastwood, right? That's crazy. That's so cool. Vietnam movie theater. Good morning, Chin Ferry. Nicole Mayhew. Stress relief. Yeah, you have a good day. Thanks for coming. We're trying to find Pineapple Beach with a big mountain behind it. So let's go. This direction is going to be west, I think. Oh, I know what I can do. I can even, like, look at my other map. Look at this wall with a tree growing right through it. That's what broke it. Whoa. 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 That tree, as it grew, broke through the brick wall, and now it's growing on the top of the wall here too. And these branches, my lord, gorgeous. This is like the tree one for sure. This is like Lara Croft Tomb Raider, right? Look at that. The tree totally won. Looks like it's under the wall too, right? And it grew into the gate. The gate is open this much because that's the way it, oh, maybe it can be moved. It looks like it's grown around the gate too. Oh my God, it has. Are you kidding me? What a trip. Let's see the other side of this wall. Go ahead and make my day. Shim gets mad and it's the tree one, I know. Shimmy gets mad. Sometimes I get mad, but I usually not. Shimming. I have to look him up on YouTube. I don't, yeah, I guess the tree is on that far side of the wall. Hi. Trombi Moi. This looks like a fancy restaurant, right? Like a dinner house type restaurant. A lot of flowers again. Maybe they grow flowers in this area. There's a lot of flowers. That's a convenience store. They are an inevitable force. Yeah, you're not going to beat the tree, right? Let me check my other phone right here. If I check on my other phone real quick. Oh, what's up, dog? Hello, little buddy. Oh, look at you. Yeah, you're so cute. Check my map, see where we're at. Come on, phone. Doggity dog. Started to cry and then remembered Okay. We're here. Pineapple Beach, huh? What if I go left and then come down here? What's this beach called? A lot of beachiness. Panda, beer. And we're over here. And then there's a mountain right here. Oh, so Pineapple Beach, there's a mountain behind it? So it must be over here. All right, dog, hold on. You got it. Dog's trying to get me to move. So I'll move. I'm moving, dog, I'm moving. Before the mom gets upset and calls a popo, calls a 5-0 on my booty. Like a willow, I can bend. Dude, totally. I'm like a reed. I can move anywhere. Alright, so we're here. Why don't we go this way? And then we go left before we hit that mountain. It's another restaurant. We take a hard left before we hit that mountain. There's that looks like a Honda or Kawasaki or Suzuki type. What is that? A Husky? Sanyang brand motorcycles? Sanyang. Right, it looks like one of these 70s, actually, yeah, 70s kind of bikes they used to call them. 125cc engine. Wow, that's a trip. All right, this way. All right, sorry, a bit sort of confused here, but we'll get it straightened out. Knobhead. You got one big banger in there, huh? That's crazy. Pop, 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 pop. Tiny little bike. Probably shakes like an earthquake. Look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. You are live. Janice Jaybird, what's up? We are live. Good morning. Thank you so much for coming. If you're coming over from TikTok and you haven't seen us before, shout out to you. Let me know. Do me a favor and hit that thumbs up there. If you like what you're seeing, hit that thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel. Those are 2 free things you can do that really help. You can also support the channel with super chat donations. PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App are in the bio. That works too. Right now we're in Vongtown, walking around Vongtown, Vietnam. What a tattoo shop. Oh, that's crazy. So you can get a glimpse into the real life of real people that live in a town that you've never been to, and hopefully with any luck, everybody will be able to come travel one day. But meanwhile, if you just want to walk around with me while I look at all these greasy car parts. Oh my God, look at the black cat. You see this little orange kitten here? Check this out. Meow. crashed out. The owner of the shop is like, what are you taking a picture of my cat for? Why are you taking a picture of my cat? Can I hit? I like the cat. I like the cat. How do I say cat in Vietnamese? There must be a word for a cat in Vietnam, right? In Vietnamese. Yeah, and if you can share this with other people, that'd be cool too. They'll come in, and we're at like 70 people right now. We'd love it if we get up to a couple hundred people, and we should with enough sharing. And then we're gonna be walking around Vietnam for a while. Hey, we'll be chilling around on the live stream for a while, hour or two, maybe more, till the battery runs out. What a cool looking restaurant. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be a temple. See this door? It might not be. No, an apartment house. Kids hanging out. Oh. Sorry, hit that. What are we doing here? Fried goodness. Oh. Each one has a shrimp in it. Oh. It's like a little rice batter cup. And they put a little shrimp in each one. Whoa. What a trip. So he's making like little pancakes in the oil, in the deep frying oil. A lot of oil, by the way. Shrimp on top. Deep frying, no breading or anything. Just put it right in there. And then I guess he's going to cover them with these little bells on top. Wow. These are crazy. These are crazy. Anybody recognize this, or any Vietnamese people in the room? Because I don't know what this is. Hey, Chin Ferry, you're in Da Nang. This is called hey, Sam, what's up? Bangkok? It's called Bangkok. It's like a little, she said, come sit down and eat here. I just had a banh mi sandwich for breakfast, Sam. Maybe we can come back tonight. Looks pretty good, huh? This is all deep fat oil right here. This is a lot of hot oil. And it's hot. Wow, this guy is... To cook inside all this hot oil is slightly ballsy, slightly dangerous. It's called Banh Kun. Yeah, shrimp, yeah. And then it's some kind of batter here. Kind of rice batter. Look at the plates full of salad, lettuce. Oh my God, it's awesome. I know they're like, what are you looking at? It's awesome, man. Wow, it's beautiful. Really, really cool. Wow. Hi, how are you? Wow, really cool.
Where'd you come?
Huh? From America. Will you say hi to my friends?
Bangkok.
Bangkok.
Bangkok. Oh.
Yo, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Bangkok.
Bangkok. Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah, good. All right, thanks, man. You open tonight? Friday night? Tonight? I'm coming back tonight. Bangkok. Is it fish? It's you're gonna go to Nha Trang tomorrow? Oh, very cool. I like Nha Trang. Get one for the road? I know, I really should. When he saw that we were live, when he saw his face on live, he was like, yeah. Suddenly he's like, ooh, business for my restaurant. Now people are gonna know that we're here. The name of the restaurant, by the way, is Bangkok. Oh, I see. Bangkok. Mien Dong. Bangkok. Mien Dong. But you know, Vietnamese is such a funny language. The pronunciation makes all the difference. Like the accent, the the pressure that he says the word with. It's really it's such a different language, you know. It's shrimp. Those were shrimp. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna go down to Nha Trang. I call it Nha Trang, but I think you're supposed to say Nha Trang, Nha Trang. But I think not Nha Trang, Nha Trang. I like that. I like that place a lot. It's similar to Da Nang, but different. But I like it. I'm a bit lost again. What am I doing? I'm trying to go to the beach. Yeah, well, maybe we'll come back there tonight. I think he asked me if I wanted to sit down and eat, but I don't. But I don't want to sit down and eat right now. All right, though, we're going this way, and then we're going to take a right. We're almost there. We're going to the beach right now. Let's go see what this one beach looks like. I like this little town. This is dope. Yeah, it's an old school produce warehouse. And then all the eggs. You see the massive amounts of eggs in here? Crazy. The bananas. Beautiful. What a scene. Wow. You know, it's funny when I watch being over here in Vietnam, I'll see local YouTube lives and local TikTok lives. It's based on your region on the planet where you're located at. And a lot of the live streams at night are in that restaurant or a restaurant like that, for example. Like that guy would have like a hands-free camera on his neck and would just show him, wouldn't even show him, it just showed like the thing that he's cooking for hours. And they'll have thousands of viewers. Thousands. I've seen people making, there's a guy in China that I watch sometimes. He makes the same thing every day, all the time. It's like a Chinese chopped meat, kind of like a hamburger. They look amazing. And he makes them for hours on end with people waiting in line. And he'll have like 5,000 people at a time in his live stream, just watching the food being made. And TikTok in particular, if I watch TikTok live streams at dinner time, hello, it's just one person cooking after another. Like I can just thumb through it. Just constant cooking live streams. They love it. It's very popular here to show the cooking. Gosh, crap! I just came by here. God damn it! No, I can't have just come by. Crap! All right, I'm gonna take a right turn. People like to watch other people cook. Yeah, crazy. It's crazy. You watch a guy cook anytime, Don? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, when I used to be a cook, I used to be a pretty good cook. That's a good way to get the ladies. I'm not good at talking, but I'm good at cooking. The ladies, they love that. Amber, little soul. And then if he cleans up afterwards and does the dishes, woo! Shit, double whammy right there. He doesn't leave them for you. There's a French style. You can do both, exactly. French style house, palace, government building. There's some rich person's house. What is that? Department of Transport Communication. And if you know the history of the French in Vietnam, you can pick out these French influences everywhere. Yo, what's up? Thank you for the 100. Little soul. Yeah, we used to cook on the channel, huh? Forgot about that. No dumping your garbage. What? Oh, nice. Gifts and vases and stuff. Incense. Wow, a lot. This is a big store. This is a lot. Hey, dog. How you doing, little buddy? Yeah, what? It's all good, dude. Yeah, you're good. Is this? It looks like a beetle nut. Is that a beetle nut? Maybe. Dragon fruit, apples, mangoes, these gorgeous flowers. Ah, here's a question. Zoom, or if somebody's Vietnamese in the room, maybe they can help me with this. Oh, yeah, that's crazy. What is this thing called? My battery is good. I've got a couple hours or more. This thing is a lotus. Just, do you eat it? I've seen people, like, they pop the seeds out of it, and then do you eat the seeds, or do they cook them? I don't know what to do with it. I see people cleaning these a lot on video, but I don't know what to do with it. It's a stinky flower. It looks like a showerhead flower, right? It's a showerhead tree. Crazy, right? These are lotus flowers here, but they're closed right now. It's a seed, the lotus seed. And they gather the seed out so they can plant more lotus flowers. Hey, little buddy bud. I think this dog got hurt, or just got too sleepy. Just stopped where he was. Are you okay, babe? Did you run out of food? You need some food energy? No, you're fine, huh? You're just 100 degrees. There you are. There you are. Oh, cutie. Cutie puts